Perfect. Okay, so those bolts, gonna do these tabs. Nice, got most of them. Perfect. All right. Take these off. Okay, so you got the one on the inside. Is this one loose or is this not yet? Okay. Alright, so there's the bolt right there. Actually, let me borrow yours. This one holds to the stiffener. Perfect. All right, so top part is all loose. Now to do the under part. Okay. We're gonna need you to turn the wheel. Yeah. All right, so we currently ran into a little bit of a hiccup with some bolts and taking off the front bumper, but with the Z1 kit, you are able to install it without taking off the bumper. And the main thing is taking off the front cover to give you access to the grille. And that's really just the bolts around here and then the ones that hold it out in the back. And then with the grille, it's 4 bolts on each side, and then the tabs pushes out. And then you have this back part, which is only held in by the plastic here and the plastic there. Once you remove that, I can do it with one hand. There you go. You have a full opening, and you can kind of squeeze this through like so. You can kind of see how it just kind of conforms to that. So just push it all the way through. So that's kind of how that goes. You have this end, and grab this. Kind of get the gist. And it leads up there. Okay, finally got the bumper off. So just an overview. On the fender side, there's 2 bolts, one here, one here. There is this that normally sits, let me figure out the orientation. Sorry. So this generally sits in here. So in order to access that, you have to go through there. Get all the bolts from the splash guard on the bottom. And outside of that, that's mostly it. The bumper has a slit that sits into here. You just kind of like finagle it to get it off. Other than that, that's pretty much how you take the bumper off. I do have another overview video on my G37 playlist. And again, that's the bumper off. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the hole to fit the tube diameter. So made the cut. This is the test fit. Goes in perfect. no pinching. Kind of see. All right, so pretty much I'm using a Harbor Freight Dremel, and all I did was I just kind of followed and just cut it out. And these are the pieces. Then went back with file to kind of just smooth everything out. So this side, I can't really see it, but I made the marking, so I'm just gonna go back and cut this side out and we should be good. Elliot is putting on these the couplers and putting on the piping. So we're close, pretty close. So this is the cut on the passenger side. Very minimum cutting. As you can see, goes in easily. Yeah, and the beauty about the Z1 kit is that this part is silicone. So unlike the still in Gen 3s, it won't rub the AC lines and put a hole in it. All right, intake's on, bumpers back up. The mission's a wrap.